Hey everybody. Um, so I was watching the most recent John Oliver episode, the entire thing, on HBO Go, on gerrymandering, and at the very end, at the very end of the credits, he has to take another jab at Jill Stein supporters. He just had to do it. And it's this actress who's wearing a Jill Not Hill shirt, and he gets in her face and says, "How could she possibly have won? How could it have happened? And what's this?" And it's like it's just he's roping her in with a bunch of other annoying, deluded misfits that you could never separate from their delusion. And it's really, I mean, how far out are we now that we're still playing the blame game and pointing fingers like that? And I'm sure in his case that it's out of like Rachel Maddow logic that if Hillary had won, we would have Star Trek right now. And we'd have universal basic income, and we'd have, $50 minimum wage, and no more war, and women would be exactly equal to men, and it would be utopia. I just... Here is Exhibit A of why that's not the case. Just this week, Hillary said that she would also have bombed Assad's airfields, and she supports what Trump did. We would have the exact same thing. We would have the exact same leadership. They're friends. That's not a conspiracy theory. And Bill Clinton even went on Colbert before the election, and he went, "Oh, I used to be friends with Donald Trump, who cares?" I remember that. That stuck in my head. I mean, at least if you voted for Jill Stein, you took the risk of putting up with your friends' bullshit. Your mental midget friends that are told what to think by John Oliver. And it's like, "Oh, but John Oliver said that, Jill Stein supporters handed the election to Trump." But that is demonstrably untrue. You can look at the votes. You can look at how many votes Hillary got versus how many votes Jill Stein got, and it wouldn't have made the difference. Hillary still would have lost. God, I just wish people could break this sort of celebrity worship thing that conditions them to get their opinion from someone else like John Oliver. Because you hear it parroted at you. You hear like, "Well, John Oliver said that Jill Stein handed the election to Trump." Well, he's a fucking idiot. Then he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's a stomach-eating limey. And he doesn't know shit from shit, so don't listen to him. There you go. See ya.